perfect.
It's my look. It's my new look.
What's happening, everybody? We're hanging at MusicTown. We're the Robin Holly Show, and Travis Denning is in the house.
What's up, everybody? Just fresh out of football practice.
I see that.
Yeah. If you look at Facebook Live, you'll be able to see what he's wearing.
I just want everybody to know that I am from Georgia because I'm covered head to toe in Georgia stuff.
Well, you got to represent, right?
Absolutely.
I love that you've not left the Bass Pro Shop hat, though.
No, I'm still rocking that. That kind of stays fairly consistent.
Yeah. How did you get your high school football team sponsored by Bass Pro Shops? That's pretty sweet.
I mean, it's just, I can pull some strings, I can do my thing, and, we figure it out.
That's pretty sweet. Dude, so we just had Dustin Lynch in here a little while ago. You got to be pumped to play the Fillmore, one of the coolest places to see a show and play a show in Detroit.
So amazing. First time I was here was 2 years ago with Chase Rice when I came and saw y'all.
When David Ashley Parker
from Powder Springs.
So
was just about it wasn't even out yet, actually.
No, it wasn't, and I fell in love with that song. And at that point, you had not met him yet.
I had not. Yeah, I did not meet him until we shot the music video, which was in like May of that year. So, it's
and for those who don't know the story, there's the name of the song.
Yeah, it's David Ashley Parker from Powder Springs. It's about my fake ID that I had.
And that was this person's actual name.
A real name, 100% real, everything.
And then you ended up, because of the song and it kind of, blowing up, you got to meet the actual person?
Yeah, his wife reached out to me on Facebook, and we exchanged numbers, and he was in my video, and man, we talk. He's a Georgia Bulldog fan, so we talk a lot of football and stuff. And
that is so funny.
You know what's great is that you never got sued or anything.
I know, right?
That is so great.
That was amazing. I know. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was just. I think it was super cool for both of us, and I feel like if the tables were flipped, we talked about that a little bit. I'm like, dude, I would be almost more excited than I was just like having the song. It's like I just couldn't imagine someone's like, I think there's a song called Travis Denning from Warner Robins. It'd blow my mind.
Right.
Right. With that, by the way, the town that you're from, that's where Kaylee Hammock is from as well?
So Kaylee is from like Ellaville, which is like hour and a half south of me, maybe hour 15.
Similar area,
same area. Yeah, and she can just sing her butt off.
I know, but there's a bunch of you that all can sing your butts off, and you're all in the same
Kaylee
area.
For like 8 or 9 years.
Okay, for a long
Holly,
time.
Didn't you say there was a few other artists that were in that general area as well?
Yeah, because who else is from your area?
Brian, Cole Swindell, Brent Cobb, who's a phenomenal artist, and then my buddy Cole Taylor, who's one of my best friends. He's had 2 #1 songs that he's written.
What's going on down there,
dude? It's
like, I
don't know. It is kind of crazy.
I want to know.
Well, so I talked to Kaylee, and her dad, drills all the wells in the area, and he says something in the water.
Something in the water, man. It just is what it is. I don't know what it is.
We might have to move down there and start writing some songs.
I was like, I have a child. I really want him to be successful. If he was a musician, that'd be great. I think I'm moving to where
I will tell you straight up. Like, I remember me, Kaylee, my buddy Cole Taylor, and a couple other friends played an open mic night in Valdosta, Georgia on a Monday. We kind of all put it together just to get to know each other. And back then, I was like, that's the best singer, like female singer I've ever heard in my life. And like to this day, I still think she's like
she's a firecracker.
Insane vocals.
Plus, she plays on like a little kid piano, which is super cute too. Like, I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And the last time we hung out, we were at Faster Horses, which is obviously another huge show coming up. And
Hotter Horses is what it should be called.
Oh my God! Well, you went on like the hottest.
That was the most miserable
it was about
heat
99 and 150% humidity.
Yeah, no
insane.
Breeze. Yes.
But we were playing a little game because, for people who are listening who didn't know about this, on your Instagram, is it the Face app?
It was the Face app.
I know what it is. It's the Face app.
So the Face app, where you look super old, you had, describing your friends who did it in so in depth of their history, like, this is Bill. He's got 2 kids. He's divorced.
Yeah,
on and on and on.
But it wasn't just his friends. It was like you're describing Michael Ray and Carly Pierce.
That one was great because I think I said they have 19 plants on their front porch. They're like an old Italian couple retired to Florida or something. I can't remember. And it was.
But it was fun because we put you on the spot with pictures of us and people that we knew, and we said, "Can you describe what they would be?" And you were so fast and so quick with it, and I thought, man, you really have like an improv comedy type of mind.
Well, he's got more talents than just the singing talents. I was like, look at this guy, all the talents.
So
one day I want to do like an acoustic live slash comedy
show?
record.
Oh, 100%.
But it's like, I feel
you
like
could
if
do
I
it.
force it, then it'll kind of lose its thing. So it's like,
Just do it organically a
yeah,
little
it's
bit
like,
here
I think
and
you
there.
just like record stuff over a year, and if you get anything cool, and if you don't, whatever.
I think it
all
will
good.
be a success.
That'd be
But
funny.
and this will be our first little practice round because we're gonna play a game here at MusicTown, a little improv game.
This could go horribly.
And we have 3 cups in front of us.
All right.
One is actor, one is genre, and one is occupation. So we figured you got to draw a card from each one, and then you have to describe to us what the movie plot is going to be from the 3 things that you drew.
All right, perfect.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
bring him here. Bring him here.
You want to give it a try?
All right. So I'm going
So
occupation.
he's going to grab occupation, and then
I'm on the bottom for that.
actor
Okay. If
Top.
you pick 2, you have to go with those 2.
and
right.
genre.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got.
Occupation.
Occupation.
Pig farmer.
Yes. That was my pick. It's like, let's do a pick.
Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
He's a very good actor.
It's a comedy.
And it's a comedy. Okay, so
Oh, that's so great.
Robert Downey Jr. In a comedy as a pig farmer. What is the plot? What's the story to this movie?
All right. Let me just think on this for a second. Robert Downey Jr.
We really give you
He's
challenges.
a pig farmer, and it's a comedy. And I'm gonna try to do my best of just like intro in the whole trailer. It's like,
Oh, this is gonna be
What?
a trailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Oh, wow.
This is your.
See, that's even better
All right.
than I thought it was gonna go.
10 years after Iron Man makes his debut, time settled down. What does Iron Man do? That's right, buys in to pig farming. Him and Pepper Potts now have the Pepper Potts Pig Farm. It's a fundraiser for the Tony Stark protein thing.
Foundation.
But what happens is he starts to make Iron Man pigs, iron pigs, a whole fleet of iron pigs
Yes.
to have the perfect bacon. Things go hilariously wrong when Christopher Walken, who is up for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for this movie, comes in and steals all the pigs. But later, he falls in love with one of the iron pigs, and it gets really weird.
It gets weird.
And so Iron Pig coming to theater. near
Iron
you.
Pig. There it is.
Early reviews are -1 out of 5 stars.
I like it,
Yay.
dude. But see, are you not impressed by like how fast certain names and situations come to your mind? Like, it's really impressive.
You know, I thought of like Tropic Thunder as soon as I read Robert Downey Jr. comedy.
Yeah.
Which is just one of the best ever. Like, I mean, in that he's like, I'm the dude described as the dude playing the other dude. It's,
Right.
It's so stupid, yet perfect. Yes.
Like, yes, you are.
Holly, do you want to?
Oh, don't make me try that. My brain is, it's mush.
I don't know.
I got
What do you
nothing.
think? Do you want to do one more?
One more. Let's do one more.
If you
One
wanna-
more.
yeah, yeah.
All right, we're gonna do one more, and we'll wrap this up. Just because you want to do the comedy thing added to your
I
show.
gotta start
This is all
working on
warming
it.
up
I
your
know.
brain to get to that point.
All right, here we
So,
go.
all right, round 2 here. Who do we have?
The occupation is drug dealer.
Oh. Again, that was one of my choices.
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh.
Is he the older one?
I think he's
Yeah,
the
he's
dude.
Thor. Chris is
Yeah,
Thor.
with the hammer.
Yes.
He's a hot one. I think they're both those. They get mixed.
An
yeah.
action movie about Chris Hemsworth.
As
As
a
a
drug
drug
dealer.
dealer.
I feel like that's
this
that's
is
probably
gonna be so good. I'm gonna
easy.
stay in the Marvel universe on
Someone
this
may
one.
steal this and make it into a movie. Yeah.
Here we go.
Times are tough in Asgard. All right, the Infinity Stones are gone. Thor is fat like he was in the last movie. And at this point in Asgard, you either fight or steal or you sell. And Thor sells a little bit of that that Asgard powder. That he does that on the side. But it's pretty intense, and there's a lot of firefight and a lot of lightning. And the Asgardians have kind of a gang war going on with those little blue elves. I can't remember what they were called. But they're fighting over who's got the best meth in Asgard, pretty much. And Chris Hemsworth goes full Breaking Bad and wins, I guess. Man, that was dark. That got weird fast. But
Listen, that's what happened. We realized it was.
It's all part of the game.
Yeah, we love it.
And look, sometimes some of your favorite characters can end up on meth. I don't know if you just saw the news.
Did you see the
God,
Mighty
I
Ducks?
We
did.
just saw
Did
the Goldberg
it
from Mighty
break your
Ducks.
heart? Yeah.
Man, that
just
sucks,
caught
dude.
it, and he looked bad. It was terrible.
I mean, he looked
I hope he gets
horrible.
help. Yeah.
I know.
Anyways, don't do drugs, kids. And we're getting ready for a huge show tonight. Maybe a comedy show at some point from Travis Denning.
Or a really dark Thor drug dealer show. One or the other, for sure.
Man.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by and being a good sport about letting us put you on the spot, because that that is tough to do. Holly and I won't even. I'm not going to try that.
I will not even attempt it. I was like, absolutely not.
Maybe at home after this bottle of wine that someone dropped off for us.
There you go.
The winking owl.
Yeah, then we'll play that a little later. So Travis Denning here on YCD at MusicTown Detroit.
Thank you, Travis.
Thank y'all so much.